Hi everybody, welcome to week 7 of our class, which runs from Wednesday, June 28th to Tuesday, July 4th, Independence Day. How do you like that? Alright, this week we're going to be going into confidence intervals and hypothesis tests for the mean. This is, in my opinion, is where statistics gets really exciting, because now we want to see if what we are testing for works, and that we have confidence that data will fall within a certain range. And hypothesis for the means is now where we're going to start looking into two or more groups, where we introduce one group to some type of treatment, which is called an independent variable, and the other group gets no treatment, which would then be the control group. So you got an experimental group with independent variable, and you got the control group with no treatment at all. And this is where now we give them a treatment, at least one group, and we now test them. That's the dependent variable for whatever you're testing for. And we want to see if there is a statistical significant difference between or among the means of the group. So you'll be learning about that. Alright, so you can read over this information. I think you all got my vital information. A lot of you have been using the Ask Professor. Thank you for using that folder. And again, if you need help with the calculations, statistical tutors are there for you. I'm hoping that you're using them. That's their job, is to help you. And we're going to go in a few moments. I'll go more into the critical review assignment, which is due on Tuesday, July 18th. This is your article right here. At this time, you should now be writing the article. And if you wish to use to turn it in, here's information about that. I've been saying that for weeks. All right, you have two assignments this week. One is quiz 7. We'll go there in a few moments. And the other is discussion 7. All right, let's go to class. I already got week 7 up here. And again, like I've always been suggesting, start at the top, work your way down. I highly suggest you watch Dr. Boone's files here. And this is my PowerPoint, I believe. And remember, my PowerPoint has links to websites and YouTubes. Plus, you can see you can watch me do some statistical work. All right. So that's week 7. All right, let's go to week 9. All right. At this time, I'm going to scroll down. This is your directional sheet. Here's your article. Let's go to the directional sheet. Hopefully by this time you have been reading this. All right, you got two sections that you're going to be doing. The elements of the critique and the in-depth article. All right, the elements of the critique, it's just a summary. That's all it is. Answer these questions and write a summary of the article. It should not be more than 1.5 pages. If you're typing, if you have too much, if you go beyond 1.5, it means you're just telling too much. Remember, this is a summary. Summary, again, is giving you a taste, sample of what you're going to be eventually reading. It's like going to an ice cream store and asking for a sample of the ice cream you might want to buy. Now, this is the most important part, is the in-depth section. This is now where you can tell the reader how you felt about the article. What you need to do, you got all these sections, answer the question. These questions are yes or no, so you got to, whatever you're going to say, you got to use examples from the article to support your viewpoint. There's no really right or wrong answer. If you like what's in that section, like the purpose, say why you like it and what in that section you felt supported the purpose. But if you didn't like it, explain why, and again, use evidence from the article to help support. Now let's scroll down. This section right here, data analysis results. That's the most important section of this report. So please read over the questions carefully and read them. Now, to help with the headings of the section, and you can use the same heading, these are your headings. Please use these as your subheadings for the report. that helps the reader. The headings helps the reader find the information. So please use these headings that we have up here in this sheet. And if you scroll down further, here's the general rules. This is very important right here. Do not quote from the article. Paraphrase what you are saying. If people, what I've experienced, people who use too many quotes, usually that means they don't understand the article. So they're just quoting here and there. If you do quote in any article, you got to explain the quote. You just can't put it there and let it go. And a lot of people have been asking, students have been asking how many pages, 5 to 6 pages. And this does not include the title page or a reference section if you have that in there. So please read over the directions. All right, let's go back to class. All right, so now you know more about that. All right, let's go to discussion. In discussion 7, there are 1, 2, 3 discussion content or issues. Choose just one. That's all you have to do. It's just one for week 7. Choose one. That's all you need to do. And go ahead and type what you think would be the best answers. And if we go to quizzes, scroll down. There is a practice quiz. So you may do that. And if you use the practice quiz, let's open it up quickly. You can then ask the statistical tutors for help. It all deals with confidence intervals. And let's go back here. And let's go to quiz 7 itself. And as you can see, there are 15 questions dealing with confident intervals, with the means, and with proportion. So I suggest every day work on a few of the questions. All right. And again, I think you all know the the tutoring service. Hopefully you've been using that. All right. I'm going to go back here. I'm scrolling up. Discussion 7, choose one topic. Quiz 7, every day please work on it. Every day now you should be working on the critical review assignment. You should be writing the assignment, the report by now. And alright, that's about all I have to say. This is Dr. Chasen, signing off.